start stream right now. Just give me a couple seconds to fix some stuff. You know, it's strange, but the game is giving me a couple more problems than usual. I'll have to check what that's about. Yeah, I mean, by the game, I mean like OPS capturing the game. It's working in a strange way. It's not working like it's supposed to. And that's gonna be a problem. Hopefully it's something that they've fixed like under the hood for the Chaos Cubed update. Pretty sure it has something to do with full screening. So, yeah. Oh, that tree can't stay like that. Hold on. Let's just make 2 axes. Oh, excuse me. As for what we're gonna be doing today, I don't really have anything in mind that I want to do. Kinda just wanted to play. So, yeah, we're just playing, I suppose. You don't need a reason to play now, do you? But of course, since I've kind of shot myself in the foot, like with this world just being stream exclusive and whatnot, yeah, that stream. And I'm getting a bit messed up because while I have changed my crouch button here to match other games I play, I have been messing with a default instance of Minecraft, so my brain is getting a little scrambled when it comes to crouching and sprinting. Get this one cut down. Let's wanna check something real quick. You. I should not turn it higher. My GPU is getting pretty hot. Just gonna see if I could see something useful on the horizon. That's for later, I suppose. Now let's also take down this tree. Suppose we can go check up on the villagers, buy a couple of emeralds, try and see if we can score a couple of bookshelves. I don't think I'm gonna be messing a lot with the library today. If I were to be messing with something, it would probably be mining a bit of the underside, or maybe just clearing out like the pale oaks and the mangroves out of there. So we can clean that up a bit there in front of the house. Are these growing? Alright, yeah, so pumpkins are now fixed and they are now growing correctly. Same thing for the melons. I'm guessing that one can... If that one can't grow, then it's fine. It's supposed to be here, big guy. No, I'm not gonna do anything about it. You've got a bed there. You've got... Yeah, these beds are... I'm gonna have to move them soon. Otherwise... Rot. Force of habit. So you're done. Where do you think you're going? Let's see. String. Another string trade. That's good for when I get that farm going or whatever. You, bookshelf guy. No, you're the paper guy. You, bookshelf guy. Okay, 4 bookshelves. Not bad. So, need to... Yeah, I need to light that up. I probably need to light up a lot around the mansion. You know what else I need to do? I need to actually do some stairs here in front. Don't remember what the plan was. If it was to have wooden stairs or like stony stairs. I'd have to check that out. But I don't think I got that world that I was testing anymore, which is unfortunate. Or if I do have it, it's like way hidden somewhere among backups. Yeah, I suppose while I'm at it, best way to get rid of the root would probably be burning them, because I don't really have a use for them. Obviously I have to be careful so that it doesn't spread to the rest of the forest, but burning them will probably be the best way to get rid of them. And up. Get there. Checking if there's no others around. I don't think there are. You know, worst case scenario, I just also burn these. So, no, but this is pretty close to a regular tree. That could be bad. And there's wave weather all around. I'm not sure how fire interacts with wave weather, so I suppose I'm slightly worried about that as well. This one is a giant tree. It's probably just the roots that are big, but even then. This feels like it's 2 trees. Hold on, no, it's 1. Or maybe it's 2. Whatever this is, it's massive, and it needs to go down. No, it is just 1. Jeez. See, I knew I was gonna need a lot of mangrove, which is why I planted all of these. But I also completely forgot how much of a hassle they were to take down. Mostly because I've never had to actually get mangrove in a massive scale before. It's a pretty recent wood when it comes to me using it. Well, this is all breaking. I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna make another axe, because I'm not gonna break that all by hand. Thing of use there, I'll just do another stone axe. And just in case, another pickaxe, because this one's already going down a bit, and don't really want the iron one going to waste. So that still has a log. Oh, could have gone worse. This one still has a log. No, it still has a couple logs. Oh, this one's the one that I haven't broken. Okay, yeah, that checks out. So let me just see. It's pretty close though to the other trees. I think it would be a bit risky. Especially if leaf litter can burn and like spread fire. Because if we can do that, then that's a really bad idea, actually, to burn these down. Even just to get rid of the roots, it would be a very bad idea. I think that's all of the logs, so these leaves should decay. Maybe not. Yeah, these won't because of this tree, but if I just put these two trees out, they should eventually decay. Just these here. That one's all cut down. Good. Thank you. Does seem like there's still logs around here in this one. In that one. But I think I might risk them. So let's sweep and then let's burn down the rest of that. Try and carefully burn down the rest of that. I mean, if I do this, probably not gonna burn a whole lot, is it? Oh yeah, leaf litter does burn. So I need to pay attention to the leaf litter. I could probably just disconnect the roots from the ground. Just be careful about the vines and the dry grass. See, they're not burning close to the ground, this should be relatively fine. Like, the leaves would decay eventually, I just need mostly to get rid of the roots. You know, I could just break the roots, I suppose. But I am gonna let this one burn, because there is still a log somewhere up there. And it didn't burn. Okay, now it's gonna burn. I'm surprised those logs are holding up. Yeah, see, this one is just a bit too tall. So I'll just... make this one. Same speed. A couple of them are gonna survive, as long as the ones on top don't. So unfortunately it does seem like fire is not as good as it would appear at first. At getting rid of the roots. But we tried. We checked that idea. We checked that it didn't work. Or at least not well enough to warrant the effort. And these roots over here, I'm gonna keep them for a bit. At least until I have an axe. But I'm not going to go make an axe on purpose, so... we've gotten rid of most of that clutter. So... what I think I'll do now is most likely gonna be just checking out the back of the mansion, not doing anything in particular, just checking it out. exactly how I want it to get down, but to be fixed. I think I probably needs an off switch, so maybe I'll check it out in a bit. What I want to check out is this part, this steady-ish slope down to the sea. Oh, a twist! This gives me the answer of where the Endermen keep coming from. So I'll have to light this up. Yeah, this does feel like it would be a good backyard area, but I'd probably have to do a lot of work on like the slope, and especially down here on the beach. I'd probably want an actual beach down here. Not maybe I could probably keep these cliffs as is and just have like a beach down there. Like maybe this bit of desert over here could like act as like the way down to the beach, like a transition area or something. Yeah, looking at it like that, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of the pumpkin pie. But yeah, looking at it like this, there's probably something I can do with this desert. I think that makes sense in the war that doesn't exist about to mention, but probably should exist about to mention. I think what I really want to check out is way over there. I want to check out how abrupt it is, the transition. I don't have any leaves or grass with me, but I had to take a guess. Oh yeah, here. This is just with the plain, it's not even with the jungle. Jungle will be even more abrupt than this. It's gonna be an interesting thing I'm gonna have to do here to adapt. I'll probably have to have like a big. Why is there? Okay, like a bit of an area. Okay, that's interesting. I don't remember doing that, but I probably did it for a reason. This is silk touch, yeah. Okay, but I don't need. I'll just break a wall. I don't need to break a window. Really? Hey, that's my main problem with these guys. They just show up unannounced and assert themselves. There's nothing I can do. Roll says both of them did break, didn't they? Me here. Let's see here. It did decide on using the terracotta, okay. I had to take a guess. On the one thing that I haven't tested, I'll probably still need the mangrove. Big use of mangrove there. Just fill the corner. If I had to take a guess, I'll probably be needing mangrove for the corners. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not mangrove. Do I still have some, or did I sell it all? Right. The ones that I picked up, but do I have some pre-strip? Don't think so. But I've got some shelves. That'll also help me check out the stuff here. Yeah, I think this might be a little samey, especially considering that I might only have the no, I don't even have one yet. But my plan was for all of the doors to be mangrove. Maybe not all of them, but a good chunk of them. That might be too, what's the word? White? Although maybe it might be the right amount of white. Let me. What I wanted to do. It does feel a little strange considering how dark the other rooms are gonna be, like the little things. It does feel odd. I think it might work. Now, do I have any more red terracotta? don't think I do. I sure don't. So, is red terracotta something that can spawn? It's something that can spawn. No, it was something that I did consider doing a stream title, but I wasn't sure I'd actually be doing it. Okay, that is not how I wanted that to go. Now that's 39 levels down the drain, but... eh. Not like I was gonna use them for anything. Not anytime soon at least, so... think you're missing a couple of boots. Not sure about that. I could have been more intelligent and just dug. Yeah, I could have come here if I remember this was there. Not something to be worried about right now. When I need EXP, I'll get it. Whether that be villager trading, spider farming. Whenever I need it, I'll get it. It's fine. Wait. I'll probably need another one. As long as I can get at least that corner over there. Keep hitting. Why are you in my house? What is so fascinating about my mansion that Endermen just have to visit all the time? Stuff can come from them. Fantastic. Something I'm gonna need to be on the lookout for. So, this red is more than enough to finish that room, and I'm considering also doing red for one of the other rooms. It'll all hinge on how the pale oak meshes with that room. What is this, a Smash Brothers commercial? Why is everyone here? At least the pillagers aren't in here also. But still, it's a bit annoying. See, it does mesh well. Meshes really well, actually. Have anything to put? Oh, just a little bit of corpse dirt for now. This feels really good for this room, actually. This one I was gonna do gray. Question is, what? That might also work. Now I'm a bit sad that I wasted all of that pillow with the villagers, but I think it might work for these two rooms. I'll really have to think about it. And I'll also have to think about the floor, because these might make sense. Instead of being smooth, it might make sense for them to be the quartz floorings, considering the rooms that they're gonna be. So, it's stuff to keep in mind. How did you hit me? And why didn't I hear it? No, I can see how it could have hit me, like with me getting close, but why didn't I hear it? That seems odd. That seems really odd. I don't have spruce, but I have this, so I have these sticks. I suppose I can... I got propagules, I can spare a bit of mangrove, considering I'm not gonna be using it anytime soon. But maybe not that, maybe just the one stack. I think I can score a couple more. Oh, actually, let me see if... Okay, yeah. There's a lot left still. Okay, I can use the rest of them for the villagers. Whenever I do the next floor, I'll have to get more, but next floor is not gonna get done for at least a couple... Let's be honest, at least a couple months. Why? Where? Were they all the way over there? Those guys are eager, huh? I am gonna have to light up everything. Just this. Okay, see, no, this is fine. Oh, what about films, but maybe there's something else I can trade them. So now, what's iron? Here's the wheat. 6 pumpkins. That's a lot. Huh, at least I got silk touch. Not gonna get any of them yet. Guys, please start using your beds correctly. You're okay. This means you're doing your job correctly. Not what I wanted to do. Technically, I don't need to do those corners anymore. I just needed them for this setup. Why do I need those corners? I do need those corners. No, I don't. Actually, I don't think I need these corners. So I'll get rid of these for now. If that does end up messing with the enchantment setup, I will replace them later. That feels like it should. It feels like it should work correctly. Why is there another one? Why are there always Endermen? We got couple slabs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place these. That's a bit of a fall. As long as I do this within 5 minutes, it shouldn't be difficult. If I don't do stupid stuff like that. Well, I should have noticed I wasn't sprinting. That's on me. How much was that? Stacking it. Okay, so you've got enough. Got up, which is good. And I just barely, but I can. That one later. This one now. I can also put that there. So that clearly needs a little bit of lighting up. No, I didn't want that to happen. It was only just Silk Touch, so... I'll look for it later. What time is it? Well, it's just past an hour since I started stream, and I do still have a lot to do, but it is getting really hot. Stuff here isn't prepared just yet to deal with that heat, so I'm probably gonna leave stream here for today just to chill a bit and get some other stuff ready. And also, I'm considering I probably won't do any actual work here. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna position myself. I'm gonna leave stream on the spider farm. That's where I'm gonna leave this stream. It's where I'm gonna end it. Screw you. This farm is really inefficient. I don't want it. Okay, I didn't want anything spawning right now, but yeah, the farm is really inefficient. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably just not AFK, but I'll spend nights like when I don't really have anything else to do between this and next stream. I'll just spend 1 or 2 nights just fighting some spiders, I suppose, trying to see if I can get some stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I'm considering doing it. So if I do it, this will probably have like maybe 5 or 6 stacks, which is not a lot, but it's what I'll probably have time to do if I do it. But otherwise, that is where I'm gonna leave stream for today. So next Minecraft stream, I should specify, will likely only be next week. I don't think I'm gonna do another Minecraft stream this week. I'll I did check the Phasmophobia Weekly Challenge, and it is not one that interests me, so I might just skip out on a Phasmo stream this week. Tomorrow, depending on how hard it is, I'll probably start Pokemon Yellow. Just looked at how hard it is. Pretty hard for this time of year, which is both worrying and at the same time it's like I do like it a bit warmer. I'm one of those people that's like I would prefer if it stayed harder for like 2 or 3 weeks longer. I just didn't want it to be so abrupt, nor did I want it to be in spring instead of summer. What I'm saying is that I'm one of those people that's like summer is always a bit shaky. It's like 1 week it's really hot and the other one it's just mild. I just want 2 hot weeks in a row just so I can make use of my swimming pool because I just like it. I just like it. But yeah, it's unfortunately rather early how the swimming pool set up, so just gonna thank out the hotness. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably, maybe, likely do Pokemon Yellow. If not, that's gonna be Friday, maybe, likely, who knows. Then next week, depending on what the Phasmophobia Weekly Challenge, either Tuesday or Wednesday is gonna be next Minecraft stream. I'm just gonna leave it out here, just so afterwards, like, I can remember actually, it's fixed. Next stream, what are we gonna do? We're gonna, yeah, I'd say we might leave the mansion itself for a bit later. Maybe we'll just mine out a bit of the four below. But I think what I'd want to do is at least plan out that backyard area thing I talked about. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.